going on YouTube? It's your boy Vincent. Today we are back with another reaction. Today we're breaking into oh, she's mad she can't fit in airplane aisles.
Oh!
Who is she mad at? She mad at us? She mad at the airplane? She mad at the airplane company, the seats, everybody else? She needs to be mad at the 4 honey buns she had before she got on this airplane. She needs to be mad at the large pizza she had before she got on this airplane. She needs to be mad at the 20-piece combo KFC bucket she had before she got on this airplane. I can't stand people like that, bro. Always pointing fingers. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe it's you.
Bruh. Okay.
And before y'all talking about I'm fat shaming and stuff, it's not even fat people that I just despise that do this. I despise all people that do this. They think the world revolves around them, and people need to accommodate for them. Like, look, you ain't the main character.
Oh!
You ain't no superhero. You ain't nobody. You just somebody that eats McDonald's on a regular. You might be McDonald's superhero. You know what I'm saying? Like, but dude. And then you gonna get mad at me, like, go ahead, and you better have bought 3 seats. That's number one. You better have bought 3 seats because I'm not sitting next to you. You're not finna have your hips on my arm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. But anyway, you gonna be mad because you can't fit through the aisles. You need to be mad at your stomach. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, dude, why are you pointing fingers and you're the one that's having a problem? Like, dude, you need to just realize it's you. Like, when are we gonna wake up? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So we're gonna get into this video and see why she's mad she can't fit in airplane aisles. So let's get into it. Let's go.
TikToker is mad she doesn't fit in the plane aisles. Now, you may remember a similar story we did where this plus-size influencer was demanding free extra airline seats. Moreover, she was claiming that it was fat-phobic to not actually give her 2 or 3 extra free seats because she doesn't have ample space.
My petition states all plus-size passengers should be provided with an additional seat or 2 or 3 depending on their size and need.
Now, somehow I missed another story about this TikToker named Olivia. Now, she actually goes by Big Curvy Olivia, and she's claiming discrimination for not fitting in the airplane aisles. Turns out we have transcended the seats and we have moved to the aisles now. Comparing this to the ground, the first situation is somebody getting mad at the taxi seats in a car, which is somewhat understandable, and this situation is someone getting mad at the road. Take a look at this absolutely ridiculous video where she's trying to fit. Honestly, it's discrimination that they can't build wider aisles.
Oh, I'm in his way. Hold on, my bad. I ain't even, y'all sitting here. Why y'all ain't tell me? He took my spot. All right here, good. All right.
23.
Look how nice this airplane is too. You just big. No way you 400 pounds, dude. Gonna be mad at us. Yeah, I don't think them pants are very flattering. What? At your size. It might be wrong of me to say, but hey, that ain't it. What her see that? She just walking through just to walk through?
First off, thank you, David Goggins, for that 100-mile run there. Turns out the video is actually sped up, guys. That actually took her 18 hours and 56 minutes. Haters will say I'm lying. If this isn't evidence that we are failing as a society at large, I don't know what is.
Wow.
Now, before we move on to some of her antics and some of the content she's been making off of this, let's just quickly address how dumb this all is. The fact of the matter is, if you are this big and you still want to fly a commercial airplane, you basically have 3 options. Option 1 is to obviously deal with it because you're not the only one who's actually inconvenienced by these planes. Tall people are inconvenienced, and other people have different problems. For example, personally, I struggled with a lot of poop problems.
What?
Now, granted, I wasn't really flying that much, but the few times I did, it was really tough. Now, did I claim
that man couldn't get that information out of me? He talking about he got a poop problem. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all would never hear about that.
Discrimination and order the airlines to exclusively make new toilets for me specifically? Nope, I basically sucked it up, held it in, and shit my pants.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sorry to all the other passengers on that plane, but I really couldn't make it to the toilet, man. But hey, now it's a funny story, right, guys? Right? Option 2, you can purchase 2 or 3 extra seats in your economy class, or you can just fly business class or first class. Now, all of those options cost a lot of extra money, but the truth is, that's how life works, and you gotta pay extra if you were going to be like this. There's a very foreign concept, preached by Shaolin monks, right? It's called accountability for your goddamn actions. And option 3, arguably the best one, probably just move to the luggage department. I really don't think they'll mind just to put you in with the other luggage as well, because the weight is similar to the other luggage. Now, it probably won't be too comfortable, but I don't know, maybe if it's a short flight, probably take a nap and just be like, hey, I'm good. But to be completely honest, even that option, you'll probably end up paying a lot of money because people pay extra money to get heavier luggage, So if you want to slot yourself in with the luggage, you'll probably end up paying even more than an extra seat. Now, moving on to the aisle itself, you honestly cannot expect the airlines to make the aisle bigger. I don't think these people understand how incredibly optimized planes actually are.
Literally, it's all types of aerodynamics and physics and all types of science and stuff going in here. If they would have made it bigger, the plane wouldn't have flew right, and you would have been talking about, oh, why did they make the plane like this so your big self could fit? Wow. Come on, bro. Like, nah, like I just can't. I can't with these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ignorant. You ignorant. You think the world revolves around you, dude? Nah, go ahead and buy your extra 3 seats. Talking about it ain't fair. I don't care. It ain't fair that I gotta have your jelly rolls on my arms.
Average commercial plane actually costs $100 million to maybe even up to $500 million. You really think they're gonna make the aisles wider just for you? Looking at it from a business perspective, they need to make back the money they spent, the $500 million they spent on the goddamn plane.
Yeah.
So they need to cram as many passengers as they can in an airplane, often at the cost of the customer's comfort as well. If you've ever flown in any plane, you never have leg room. Now, I definitely think you could probably go to the airlines and make a deal with them, say that widen the planes, and I will give you my food budget. That probably balances out.
He said she fat.
Thing, there's really no hard feelings there. Personally, if I was president, I'd put a bathroom every 20 steps worldwide. But unfortunately, we can't all have what we want. Now, there's a deeper problem here. If you start looking into her TikTok account, she is definitely catering to a certain audience that really loves fat people.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of a deep dive here, and it turns out there's a bunch of videos of her moaning and stuff.
No! God! My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
And it's definitely weird, so these people don't just like her, they like her. Now, I definitely can't show you a lot of it, but I'll show you a little.
How she know she's stuck?
Oh my gosh, I might be stuck here. For real. For real, I'm stuck here. What do I do?
The classic problem, being stuck between a tree and a table. Now, my question is, how did you get there in the first place? It doesn't really look like she's embarrassed at all, honestly. It's more of like a, look at my toddler who messed up their sandcastle type of shit. It's meant to be cute or something, which it's really not. It's on the...
It's disgusting. Oh! It's honestly nasty, dude. You don't see nothing wrong with you not being able to get out of this spot. It's not like it's super tight. First of all, you got your big behind in there, knowing it was too little for you. Why would you sit in the, I ain't even gonna go in that, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, it's not funny. She's glorifying it. People are really dying from being obese. People don't like being obese. And you sitting here, oh, I'm fat and I'm happy. Let's go. Alright, be fat and happy on your own time, but don't show it to the world and be like, hey, you're fat and it's okay.
What?
I never got that.
Outside, she's like this little goof, but on the inside, her internal organs are literally screaming please, nutrition. Future Pegasus here, in her Instagram bio, it actually says she's a plus-size model, a YouTuber, a hottie, and top 0.3% on OnlyFans. I have absolutely no idea who is paying for this.
This is the greatest thing ever.
You lazy. That's what it is. You lazy butt.
750-pound capacity. You can't get in here or anything. No,
Oh!
I guess you could.
Oh!
In what world is it normal for you to use a wheelchair elevator? Believe it or not, the 750-pound capacity is not for humans. It's meant for one human and the
A
heavy
wheelchair.
machinery that they are sitting on. You know the heavy metal contraption they call a wheelchair? It's not for you, and I know they said it wouldn't break, but I really wouldn't test that theory twice. I really wouldn't be surprised if after this she starts asking for one of these contraptions in every restaurant. Like, I've never seen that anywhere before, and I've been to a bunch of restaurants, okay? So that's gotta be like a really, really fancy place.
So
Help! Help! Help me!
Look at her arms.
it is struggling. Oh. It's not my chair. I don't want to break it. But, like, again, the hips.
Okay, you guys should really thank me here. I cut off that clip early. Basically, after this, the camera turns, and we see her backside, and she starts moaning really loudly, and I cannot tell the difference between that one and a video on the hub. So I'm definitely not putting that in the video, but if you're into that, I mean, go follow her account, I guess. It's very apparent she's appealing to these fat-loving people. I hope this video made you feel better about yourself, and please do not end up like this. Take care of your health. Now click this video.
It made my eyes hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that at all. Like, I don't think that's something I want to go through again. You know, like, do we even call it like fat glorification? Like, what do we call that? That's just nasty. I don't want no parts in that. I don't know though, but we like, after looking at this, we really can't put all the blame on her because we're enabling it. The people that's watching is enabling it. You know what I'm saying? They telling her, oh, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We like you. Let's give you money for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, can you blame her? If you were getting $1 million a month, I'd be, hey, $1 million a month, I'd be 700 pounds too. What? Nah. 50 mil a month, I'd be 700 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you really can't do much if you 700 pounds, hey, but that's 50 mil a month. So I don't know, but I don't know, man. What y'all think about this lady? Like, how do y'all feel about her? Do y'all feel like she's glorifying it? Do y'all feel like she's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad? Like, was it cringy to you? Did you make this face multiple times with a video like me? Let me know in the comments. And y'all know if y'all enjoy the video too much, the comment button, like button, noty button, subscribe button, all of them buttons. Because guess what? She's plus size. We're gone.